Yep, welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. I hope y'all all are having a fantastic day today. I'm truly blessed to be here myself. Well, today I'm just going to talk about this Eagles 2024 schedule, give you my reaction on it, and give kudos to one of our own, Jason Kelsey, and the two rookies. Let's go. Let's get right to it. Let's talk about it. Let's go, man. So yeah, man, I want to give kudos to those rookies that we got, man, that just signed. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Um, I'm glad he got this done. I didn't think the Eagles would have any issues getting these guys signed in the manner that they're doing it. I think this is something that our organization prides itself on doing. So kudos to Jeremiah Trotter Jr., man. Let's go. Let's get to work. And the next guy, McMahon, Dylan McMahon, the center from, I think, North Carolina. This is one of Kelsey's guys, so I'm glad for this young man, too. Kudos to him. Let's get the ball rolling. Season's getting ready to gear up. Let's get it on and popping. If you haven't already, before I get started, tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Come join the family. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell so you get this content once it is released. And hit me that thumbs up. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate that 100%. Now, moving forward, man. Let's get on. Let's get it. Let's get ready to rumble. I know a lot of people got their own take on things, but let's get this guy his kudos. Kelsey is welcome to ESPN. Kudos to my man Greg Kelsey, man. Jason Kelsey. I don't know why I keep saying Greg. Jason Kelsey. Congrats to him. For me, I think it's still a possibility we can get some action out of him this upcoming season. If not, fine, but I still feel like it's something still there. Like I said, he's been around the facility practically every day. Prior reports have stated that. So, but congratulations to him signing his contract with ESPN. Good luck in all his endeavors moving forward. Now, for us, the Philadelphia Eagles, what do y'all think about the scheduling that we have here, man? First and foremost, I'm going to say this here, man. My gut reaction about this game overseas against Green Bay, I'm kind of like torn between the two because of the fact that it's an early game and the fact that we have new coaching staff in place. I'm going to wait and see how the preseason works out. A couple of these preseason games, which we all know they're not going to play everybody through this preseason game. So it's going to be limited of action for a lot of the vets and starters. So we're going to have to gauge it on our own merit and take it as we see it. But that one game there for me overseas, I got us winning that game. Over there, though, I really do, but I'm just kind of concerned, really, about the coaching staff and how prepared they're going to have our guys going into this season. That's my only concern. The players, the talent is there. It's the coaches, to me, and how they put these guys in position. The next game, September, week 2, Atlanta Falcons, they come here to Philadelphia. They got the new coaching stuff going on down there, I believe. The new quarterback anyway. They just signed him to the big deal, but he's, to me, is not comfortable with the situation behind the fact that they drafted a quarterback, and they just paid him all that money. But that's for them to figure out. I like them in that win over the Falcons in week 2. So. Up next is week 3, away down in the Saints land, New Orleans. Um, I believe that should be a game that we should win. Should be a game that we should handle pretty decently. But like I said, this is all contingent on what we look like coming out the gate, um, from the preseason into the regular season, as far as the coaching situation. It might take longer for these guys to get acclimated. Hopefully not, but we going to see, man. That's where I'm really torn between what we have on paper as player wise and what we got coming in scheme wise with the new coordinators defensively and offensively side of the ball. I'm not worried about the players as far as the performances, what we know we have, and the ability of the players that we have on the team. It's, to me, the big hold up for me is the coaching. Are they going to have these guys prepared? Are they going to put them in the right situations moving forward? So I got them winning, starting out 3-0 as of right then. Then we go week 4, we traveling again down to Tampa Bay. Now, Tampa Bay beat us in the playoffs last season, but we beat them earlier during the season in last season. But when it counted, we didn't show up. So this might be a payback game for us in regards to that, and for Devin White. We know, as y'all know, he was a member of the team last year and had some kind of disagreements with the coaching staff and personnel down there. So this could be a good back game for him. Go out and get him a bunch of sacks and tackles. I mean, knock some heads around. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to him going back up there. Then, of course, week 5 is our bye week. Wow, that's kind of alarming to me for them to schedule us a bye week, the 5th week in the season. And then after that, we got, 13 games in a row, grind it out, muscle, bang it up. So we are really in a tight spot. I'm not really feeling that 5th week bye at all. That's really, 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 really an issue with me. I'm quite sure a lot of other people feel the same way, or perhaps not. But for me, I don't like that at all. I think it's not fair. But it is what it is. So be it. So be it. The schedule is made up, and we got to follow suit. Week 6, home against Cleveland. Now, Cleveland is a team based on what I've seen from last season. They don't have Flacco at the helm. They're going to have Watkins back in there. Watkins has, to me, declined measurably. He has declined miserably from what we used to seeing him perform in Houston. This guy here is in a situation where I think this is a make it break situation for him. But the good thing for him on his side, he signed a $200 million fully guaranteed contract. So he's paid in full, regardless of the matter which way they want to go with him. But I would surely like to see this guy, perform well, not against us, but just overall, because we know it's in there. We all seen his talent, throwing the ball and also with his legs. But it's a shame to see a guy with that kind of talent just wither away the way he's done. So, but anyway, I like us in that game down there. Then we come back home week 7 against the Giants. I'm not worried about the Giants too much, but they're the teams that you really got to worry about. But that's going to be a big game. We're going back up to the Meadowlands, and Saquon Barkley has something that he wants to prove to them with our offensive line and showing them that, they should have, put the money on the table for this man to be still a Giant. But thanks to the Giants for not being aggressive enough or wise enough to keep a man with his talent in their organization. Appreciate y'all, Giants. Thanks for that Saquon deal. Then we go away again, down to Cincinnati on week 8. Now, this is one of the games I'm kind of like scratching my head about, because depending on what we look like the first 3 to 4 games, or first 5 games, going down into Cincinnati, it might not be as easy as we all may think. Joe Burrow down there with his team. I think they did. Matter of fact, I know they did. They strengthened his offensive line, got him some new pieces up there because they was having issues with him when he came in as a rookie. No blocking for him, so they had shored that up a bit more. So I think this is going to be one of our greatest challenges early on in the season down there in Cincinnati. I'm going to say a loss for us in Cincinnati, that game. I really don't want to say that, but I'm not sold on them going down to Cincinnati, coming from the Giants, traveling to Cincinnati. That's kind of astute, but it is what it is. So that's what we got to do. Then we come back home against the Panthers. The Jaguars. I think that's definitely a win, bringing ex Super Bowl winning coach for us, Peterson, back home to Philadelphia. So I think that'll definitely be a win. Dallas Cowboys away. Why we never get Dallas early in the season? I never understood that. Why we always play Dallas in Dallas? I don't know why we can't get Dallas at home first and then go down. I don't know. It just seems odd to me how they schedule us with Dallas every year. But another fact, I think we'll sweep Dallas this season. I'm not really worried about the Dallas situation at all. I like our odds against Dallas this season. They got a lot of things still going on as we speak down there with that organization. People saying they trying to tank to try to get Shedeur Sanders. And, it's a lot of different rumors running around down in Dallas, and not paying Dak, not paying CeeDee Lamb. So I think that's going to be a disgruntled organization starting out this season. I think we got to tap them on the head. Then we home against our Washington Commanders. Washington definitely is another team that has some upside going into the last part of the last season. And they got new coaching down there. They had plenty of money to go out on the market and bring some talent out of the free market, free agency. So they did a good job from what I'm hearing in the media and around the league, that they feel that the Washington Commanders did a good job in this offseason with picking up pieces. So that's a home game for us. I believe that's definitely should be a win. Then we back on the road again. Wow, down to L.A., the Rams. That's in November the 24th. That's going to be a late game too, right? Yeah. That's going to be a Sunday night game. So that's going to be a Sunday night game. Woo! The only good thing I see about this schedule for me, really, so far, from what I read we got a 1 o'clock game on September, another 1 o'clock game, October the 13th. And so we got more 1 o'clock games thus far than we had all last season, I believe. So that's a good thing. We got a lot of early games. So I'm happy with that. And that Washington game is going to be a Thursday night game. So that's going to be one of our late games. But so be that. Week 13. Now, this is a game that I'm truly, truly believing that we should win. But Baltimore is a tough team. I would like to go to that game. That's one of the games I'm going to really try to make it to see Jalen and Jackson go at each other. That's something that I really, really would like to see. I'm going to look into it and try my best to make it down to that game down there in Baltimore. My son's down there anyway, so I'm going to see if I can make that happen. But yeah, I think that's going to be a loss for us. I think, like I said, man, it's all going to be from what I see from the prior, us moving forward from game 1 down to game 13, what the team looked like, how they performing. So, but as of right now, when I'm sitting here speaking to y'all, I say that's going to be a loss. So I got 2 losses so far, the Cincinnati and this year, week 8 and week 13 so far. The Panthers, definitely a win. That's a home game, December. That's an early game. Great for that. Then the following week, 15, we got Pittsburgh at home again, back-to-back home games. So I'm good with that. I like what I'm seeing in that. But Pittsburgh is never going to be another. I think that's a trap game. But coming off a game like playing against the Panthers, then going against Pittsburgh, we're going to get ourselves back up. Because I hope not this don't happen, that them guys see the Panthers coming into town and think it's a vacation day. Because, as y'all all know, and in the NFL, on any given Sunday, anybody can get beat. So I hope they don't have that kind of mindset, thinking that the Panthers coming in here and licking their chops and trying to take some time off. I hope that's not the case. But yeah, I like us to win that Pittsburgh game, but I believe that's a trap game for us. So I'm going to take the win with that one. Then, away again. Now we down in D.C. for the Washington Commanders again, Week 16. I like that. I truly like that win for us again. I like to take that. And then Dallas, I said I'm predicting a sweep with them, so I'm definitely going to take that in Week 17. Now, I don't know what this last game, the Giants game, might have some type of implications as far as seeding, but I think we should have that locked up, no problem. So now, the 3 losses that I seen Week 12, Week 13, Week 8. So I got us losing 3 games out of the 18. So that's where I'm at. I think that's the 3 games that I see for us that might give us some type of issue. But don't count out, don't sleep on the teams that we should beat, because that's how it always happens. The teams we should beat, somehow, things go awry. You know what I mean? Injuries could play a big part, or, anything can happen. So don't count them out. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Come join the family. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for sure, so you can get this content once it's produced. Let me know what you think about the schedule that I just talked about, my picks, the 3 losses that I think we're going to have on our schedule, the Ravens, the Bengals, and the LA Rams. Now, the LA Rams is kind of up in the air too, but I'm going to just fall back with that. I'm giving it the loss as I speak with y'all right now. So the 3 losses, I'm going to stick with that on camera. But I really feel we can go down there and beat the Rams down there. But I got to see, like I spoke on before, how this team gels together early and where we standing day by day, game by game, week by week with this offensive, defensive coordinators with their schemes and systems. So I'm looking forward to this upcoming season. I really like what I see. The games I'm going to try to make is definitely that Baltimore game, Week 13. I'm going to definitely try to make that. It's really no home games that really excite me to want to go down there to see, to be honest with you. If it's anything that I would probably go see, it probably would be the Falcons game, Week 2. So the 2 games I'm definitely going to go out and reach out to God to make. Week 2, I'm going to look into that this afternoon, see what's going on. But from I heard earlier from another content creator, LB, shout out to him over there. He was saying the tickets was like 600 right now for that Falcons game. So I'm going to do my due diligence, man, and do some searching, fall back for a minute, and see if I can get some lower seated prices. Because like where I like to sit, I haven't looked into it, but I did hear him make a statement about $600 for a seating that he was wanting to acquire. So, yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. That's all I have for right now. Give y'all my take on what I felt about the 2024 Eagles schedule. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Congratulations once again to Kelce for signing his contract with ESPN, and kudos to the 2 rookies, Trotter Jr. and McMahon for their signing. Up next, as y'all all know, Quentin Michaels and Cooper DeJean so we can move on with that. And the deals will get done. They're probably getting done right now as I speak. But nevertheless, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day. Be safe. God bless. You know what we say around here. Yep. Be good. Be safe. God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. If you don't know, let me help you out. If you don't know, let me help you out. If you don't know, let me help you out. Be careful who you have in your circle. Peace. Born strong. Hey. Born strong. Hey. Talk to you soon, man. Love y'all guys. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace.